chalkboard eraser cleaner. And when my science teacher sees this, Vern, he's going to go,
Ernest, you right as rain, buddy. I've seen a lot of science projects in my life, but Ernest, this here is pure science.
and it is, Vern. It is. Watch how it works. Well, it's still got a few bugs in it, Vern. Pure science. You know, Woody, I've got to get better grades in school or I'll never get that watch. So I've decided to show them up at Show and Tell and show you off.
Oh, yeah. Great. That way you'll get all the credit, and I'll end up looking like a dummy.
But, Woody, you are a dummy.
Am not.
R2.
Am not.
R2. R2.
Am not. Now who's the dummy?
It's the Bill and Coo Show.
Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Got a real sad song for you today.
Real sad.
Goes like this.
I bought me a pencil on the first day of school. It had an eraser with my name on it too.
If my teacher is listening, tell me what do I do? 'Cause I lost my pencil on the first day of school.
I lost my pencil on the first day of school. I ain't absent or tardy. I didn't break any rules.
My daddy once told me,
You're as good as your tooth. And I lost my pencil on the first day of school. Love you.
love you, Bill.
Bye.
And then this big tidal wave came right through our house, washed all of our furniture, broke out the kitchen window, and washed Bobby's favorite kitty away. You remember that kitty that he brought at Show and Tell? He paid $67,000 for that cat. You know how attached he was to that? Oh.
Hey kids, it's time for Lonnie Dunn's School of Hollywood Sound Effects. Hey kids, how you doing? Did you hear that? Boy, I sure did. That reminds me of a model airplane picture I did some years back with Stuart Farley. I was co-pilot. Here's the sound of that engine. Let me show you how to do it. First, you take the palm of your hand, place it on this cheek, wrap your fingers around, keep this one free for the propeller. So long, kids. See you next week. Don't forget.
Yo, hey, I'm Ernest Tug. You know, one of the worst things us Tugs go through is school lunch. Yeah, when you guys hit the cafeteria line, us Tugs want to find a dark cheek to hide in. Oh, wait, here comes something now. Why would Ernest drink milk with mystery meat?
At last I've developed it. The nightmare of every school child in the world. Homework that multiplies itself day and night, night and day. Homework. More homework over and over and over. No weekends, no TV, no vacation. And best of all, no excuses.
I know what it was now. You know Bobby's interest in entomology, the study of insects. Well, we're going to have a tumblebug pageant in our backyard, and we were making final preparations for that. We were making little costumes, dresses, little tiny hats, and we're going to have rides and all that kind of stuff, and everybody's invited. That's what we were doing. That's why we're a little bit late.
My father, the clown. to do was just...
You just wait till your father gets here. Come in.
Hi, Mike the Clown.
Oh, thank you for coming, Mr. Clown.
Ow!
That's my dad!
Okay, what seems to be the trouble?
Well, actually, it's Skeeter.
Skeeter!
Sorry, Dad.
What do you do?
What happened was the kids were having a rest period.
Yeah?
And while their heads were down on their desk, Skeeter snuck around the room
Yeah?
and tied all of their shoelaces together.
Uh-huh.
And then he snuck out in the hall and yelled,
Free ice cream in the cafeteria! Did it work?
Half of them fell flat on the floor.
Hey, Vern, you getting in shape? Or are you just doing homework for your gym class? You know, Vern, keeping your body in shape is important. And keeping your mind in shape is important, too. And that's why you need to get some big books, Vern. Lift up some big books and then read them. Because, Vern, books are as good for the inside of you as exercise is for the outside of you. Are you okay, Vern?
And now it's time for Mrs. Simon Simmons and Mind Your Manners.
I'm Mrs. Simon Simmons, and it's time for our long word problem in mathematics. Pay close attention. Farmer Jones buys 14 apples for $2.37. He gives 2 of them to Louise, and 4 of them have yucky worms in them. 2 of them are badly bruised and only sell for 67 cents each. If he sells the remaining apples for 75 cents apiece, will he make a profit? And how much did he deduct for the yucky worms?
Farmer John had 14 apples at $2.37 and 4 worms, minus Louise's driving record at 67 cents per worm, plus the profit margin, 75 cents per apple, equals 3 to 1. That's $53,000 an apple. No, that can't be right. I forgot to deduct those yucky worms.
In the news today, absenteeism in local schools shot up as the dance fever epidemic spread into surrounding counties. Students all over the state boogied helplessly as teachers tried to continue to teach classes. And now for the weather.
Children, we only have 5 minutes left in the period. You need to be finishing up now.
Watch this. You're getting very sleepy. You're going to sleep, aren't you, Bobby? Why, of course you are.
All right, class, let's pass those papers to the front. Time is up. Chuck, I would like to see you at my desk after class, please.
I can't do it, Vern. I give up.
Last night, I heard my mommy tell my daddy that he was sharp as a tack and smart as a whip. That doesn't sound like my daddy. That sounds like a real dangerous dude. Boy, grown-ups sure talk funny. Know what I mean? Mama.
Very good, Bobby. I can tell you've been practicing. Good job. Ernest, are you prepared?
Yeah, I guess.
Very well. Begin.
And a 1, and a 2, and a 1, 2, 3, go. Thank you. We'll be right back. Okay, boys, hit it. I did it, Vern. I did it. I accomplished what I set out to do. I passed all my classes in school this week. And I might add, I went right down to the store and bought myself my Rolade-O-Matic X115 topographical time expander wristwatch. And Vern, they're right. It does everything. Everything except, Vern, do you know what time it is?